Good morning. Thanks for joining us today to learn a little bit about the new parkrapids.com website. I'm Derek Ricky. I'm the president and CEO of Park Rapids Lakes Area Chamber of Commerce and Tourism. And we are very excited to have this new site launch. We're very confident that it's going to better portray our community and the entire area and everything that it has to offer. So with that, I'm going to get started and showcase you around a little bit. And then towards the end, we'll also go through the impacts on members, etc. So uh, let's get started. The first part that I want to highlight is that as a chamber here, Heartland Lakes community has been a big part of our branding and our identity over the last number of years since that was launched in 2016, 2017. So one piece that we're super excited with the new site is we do a better job of highlighting the entire area and how we work together as this Heartland Lakes region. You'll see right at the top here, Heartland Lakes has a straightaway menu item, and you click into that. Right away, you get a picture of our whole region, this area that with these interacting communities and that we all engage with on a regular basis. We also have individual pages for each of the communities. So if we click into Akeley, we have a couple of pieces here that showcase what makes Akeley special. There's a couple of highlights that maybe appear to or appeal to some tourists. And then we also have a listing of all of our members that are located in the Akeley area. I'm going to go back. Again, let's click into another one of these communities. This time we're going to take a look at Dorset. Again, we got an event, we got a couple of features that highlight the Dorset area and things that make Dorset special and a place that people want to go and visit and interact with. Now I'm going to go back to the homepage and show that we have another area or another way to interact with those communities right away on the homepage as well, right? So, I mentioned how we wanted to make this a pretty significant focal point. We really do believe that the Heartland Lakes community is stronger together with this interactive group of smaller communities, et cetera. It's not just Park Rapids. Park Rapids may be the hub, but we are the Heartland Lakes. And so we did a lot to try and emphasize that, and I think it turned out really well. I will also add that if there are any major members of these other communities that would like something added to our website that highlights Nevis or Osage, Monaga, etc. If there are something that we're not highlighting that you're interested in highlighting, please reach out to us from a community standpoint. We want to highlight each of these communities and what makes them special. The other piece that I really want to make sure that we touch on a little bit is our itinerary builder. So it's located in a couple of spots. We can scroll down here. It's right away on the homepage. So one piece that our website is used very frequently on is a landing page for visitors. And so we wanted to have it an easy way for people to engage with the website and learn about all the different things that they can do and go and see, eat, shop, you name it, within our area. So I'm going to click on plan your trip. And here they have a great way to build an itinerary. You'll see here there's different menu options for them to click on the interest and what they're looking for. And then, they have the ability to do this little favorite button, little heart, and it adds to a plan your trip section on the right-hand side. And so I'm going to click out of that for now. Let's click on an attraction. We're going to say we want to go to Itasca. And now you'll see here on the right-hand side that the resort I clicked on, Itasca State Park, is over here in my trip. I also want to go out to eat at some point, so we're going to click Iron Horse for now. And now again, so it's just as soon as I click this heart, it auto-populates over here. You can remove them if you decide you want to go somewhere else to eat. And then once they built out their itinerary, they can share it. So they can share it on social media, they can share it via email to themselves, but they kind of, they plan their own trip and they have an idea of places that they want to go, etc. Now, there's a few other ways that they can get to this part. Now, obviously on the right-hand side here, we got this little plan button. So at any time they can go back in here. They can take things off if they want. So that's another way that they can access it at any time while exploring our website. But there's also some other pieces that they can go to. So they can go to this outdoor section of our website that highlights all of the different frequent activities here. So let's say they want to go golfing. Along the bottom here, we have all these different golf course opportunities where people can interact. And again, click on the little heart button, and instantly goes into their itinerary. That's also true within our things to do section. So in here, again, these are visitor focused pages where there's different groups, businesses, organizations that are very tourism focused, people looking for things to do. So if I come into one of these pages and they want to go and see a gallery, again, they can add that here and it's into their trip. So again, we're just trying to make it a really user-friendly website for people visiting this area, that they can explore all of the great businesses, attractions, dining, you name it, and be able to really engage with our community in a variety of ways. Another piece that is a little bit new is they also have the ability to do filters by where things are located. So if they want to just look in Park Rapids, if they wanted to go to dining, we're looking for a place to eat. And this time we'll say in Nevis, and right away it's going to filter down by the community that they're engaging with. So just trying to, like I mentioned, user friendly. That was a main focus of our website. We think it turned out pretty well. And the nice part is it's also going to showcase our membership and all the different businesses in the community a little bit better, make it easier for people to find out about all of it. So the last piece that I want to make sure to highlight that is new to the site is we've added a couple of pages related to making this a better, highlighting what a great place it is to live here and to work here. Resident recruitment is a big part of what we do as well. It's not just about the tourism component, but we really want to attract people to our area to build businesses, to start lives here, work here, etc. And so we did a better job of showcasing what makes our our community special, from a place to live, work, and play. So that's the live page. We also have a work page. Again, highlighting some of the resources and information that shows what makes this area a great place to start a business. So this is an area that even current businesses can stop by and check out. Information on financing and different resources available for businesses in the area. I'm going to return to the home page here. And the last piece that I want to touch on before we kind of wrap up for today is that the different ways that you can access into the member portal from a membership standpoint. Okay, and so there's two spots from a member portal standpoint that people can get into. There's one way at the footer. Again, member portal. This would take people to a familiar login page and right into the back end of our Chamber Master software. Another place to access that is through the 3-button menu up at the top. Here's the member login. Again, that's going to open up a tab where you can log into the back end of the Chamber Master site. I really want to emphasize that for typical members, there's going to be very few changes in terms of how that membership software interacts with our website. Okay, so from an event standpoint, jobs, hot deals, if you're an organization that uses those to highlight your business, very little changes. You're still going to go into that member portal. You can log in. You can add all the things. That interface is going to be essentially the same. It's just going to show up on a little bit different page. What that front-facing, user-focused component is going to look a little bit different. So all of the events would be on our event page. So there's a full list. People can still do the calendar view. So that's an overview of the events going on. That's where people would find that. Our job pages are located under Chamber and job openings. So if you're pushing for to hire some employees, we still have that component. And then, of course, all of our membership are still going to be located in the business directory. We want to make sure that was super accessible. So again, that's right here, a main tab. So if anyone's looking for other types of businesses, again, this is the same type of layout, et cetera, that we've had in the past on the new website. It's just that that visitor focus, or that initial interaction with the website is going to be a little bit different. And then the member component is going to be very much the same. Now, with that said, the one area that there are some changes for members is for any business or organization that is that tourism focused entity. So now those tourism focused entities, so let's say you're in retail or you're dining or lodging, etc. If you have one of those types of business, we actually built a new page that's housed within this website. So you're going to still have that standard member page within our business directory, but we will also have, and I'm going to go down to our itinerary builder again. I'm just going to click the first one that pops up here. So now you will also have a page on here. There we go. So this is a page that we built. And we essentially took everything off of the member page that you had built that is currently active through Chambermaster. We took that information that was currently available and we put it onto a new page that's housed within our new website. And again, the purpose of these new member pages are so that we can do some of that itinerary builder and the different filters by community and by category, etc. In order to get some of that functionality into our website, we did have to create these separate member pages. Members will not have direct access to this page. So you would, I'm going to go and find this. I'm going to find Pine Park on here. All right. So this would be the Pine Park Resort page that was built through Chambermaster. Every member has access to this Chambermaster web page that's accessible through our business directory. You can see the description and things that they have on here. This web page consists of the same information, but this is based within our new website. And in order to make any changes, we would just ask you contact us directly. So members have the ability to make edits on this page on their own at any time through the member portal. But this, these tourism-focused businesses that have a page within some of these other categories would need to contact us in order to make any changes or updates, whether there's photos, links, text, you name it, to these pages. So again, that is the only change from a membership standpoint on the new website is for those tourism focused businesses that would like to make edits to their pages within these different itinerary builders and all the filters, etc. With that, I just want to close by saying thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. My email is president@parkrapids.com. You can also reach out to marketing@parkrapids.com or chamber@parkrapids.com. Any of us would be glad to assist you with making any edits that you need or showing you how to get around on the new site. With that, thanks again and hope you have a great day.